local news, politics, business, sports, arts, music. Mike and Marty on the beat. Mike and Marty. Mike and Marty.
Good morning, everyone. I'm on the feed.
Yay!
I wanted to start with a blues tune that I'm working on.
Uh-huh.
So I just want you guys to see what you think about it. I played it for Colin. He shook his head and walked away. But
That's Colin.
that's Colin.
Yeah.
Colin actually goes to some of the shows, and in between the songs, he'll yell out, "Play something you know," which that's a little hurtful.
It is hurtful.
I'd like him not to do that anymore if we could. Okay, so here's our blues tune, and I'm shopping it. Surprisingly, no record company is interested as of yet, but we're confident. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. I'm happy as hell. I'm doing very well. I am just so doggone happy.
I hate to say it,
Nobody's
Floyd,
got back to me
but
yet.
I think you're missing the blues point.
Yes.
Oh, I really like the new riff. I don't know. Nobody's called me back, so we're still, but we're confident. It's
You
gonna
have to
do
like
something.
lose your dog, lose your
yeah.
car.
Well, maybe
lose
that's
Yeah.
what's wrong.
your- yeah,
Because
you're too happy.
the band isn't really willing to work with me on that one. You know, when I bring it to them, usually I present a song
And they're
or,
like,
everybody puts their
Jump
2
on
cents.
board,
Yeah,
and
jumps
they-
on board. And
yeah.
they just kind of
They
left
start
me hanging
jamming
with that
you.
one.
Yeah.
But
That might be a solo number, solo acoustic number.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, is it that stage where like you have to leave the band and do your,
Yeah,
do your
it could
solo
be.
career?
I can
and not
really,
because I
you're-
want to.
I can really see you at the steps with the guitar case open.
Yeah.
And then play.
Maybe if I cry while I sing, I'm so happy. I'm so doggone happy. You know, I'll work on it. It'll
It's
come.
coming. It's
It'll
coming.
come. So how are you guys? I haven't seen you for
I
a while.
know you haven't been here, and look, you are the first recipient.
Our first recipient
giveaway.
of a feed mug.
Thank you so much. I love it. I didn't know we'd have straight vodka in it,
I
but
know.
hey.
Well,
But you've
what
been-
do you
you've
think
been
gets us
found
to the
mugwort.
show?
It's water.
It's true.
So I'm here to plug the new video that's out.
You are?
Yes, we've got the new videos finished. We haven't done much since, let's see, PK's New Year's.
Uh-huh.
And then we did a fundraiser somewhere in between there, but we haven't played a lot. We've been awful busy.
Did you go to Florida?
Juggling, we took vacation. We
Right,
we're-
because I might have interrupted you on vacation, didn't I? I
Yeah.
think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting with my feet up, right? I
I'm relaxing.
yeah,
You're relaxing.
just relaxing, feet up, toes in the sand.
I forgot about that.
Drink in my
I
hand.
need to apologize
Ring.
again.
Oh, let me grab it. It's got to be a friend going to wish me. Hey, we've got 6 leaks. Toilets are overflowing. Can you get here this afternoon? I'm just like, no, don't call me.
I'm relaxing. I know. And then he sent me the video. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that was fine. I will say that I crawled past your maintenance guy when I came in here.
You ducked
Low
down.
crawl.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
like-
Get under the door.
I
Yeah.
crawl because he's going to have a list. He's one of those maintenance guys that wants to fix stuff.
I know. I don't understand
Yeah, that's
that.
very annoying.
I know.
Like,
He
just,
doesn't talk.
Just let
you
it
know,
go.
here's
Don't
my.
chit-chat.
You got a drip here. There.
That's right.
All right, I'll see you later. But he wants to
And then
fix
you
the
empty the
drip.
cup every so often.
And then if it's serious, then we bring in like a bigger bucket.
Bigger
bucket.
mug.
Yeah, a bucket.
But it's
Or
not
a
that
hose.
hard. He prefer to fix the leak. So he's a little annoying, but we're working with him, you know.
Yeah. So how's the music coming? Though?
Music is great. We're finally playing music again. We've been so busy. In fact, yesterday I just put my friend who's a vet and a Vietnam veteran, and this weekend is what, fireworks?
It is.
So
coming
speaking of
up,
vets, congrats to all. So we just me and his brother just put him into assisted living. So, and a shout out to the Bells Falls Police, because I really have no idea how to caregive, and but I was kind of the only friend that wanted to. And I got a lot of help from the Bellows Falls Police Station. So
nice.
Their job, you get an idea of, like, because I know they're upholding the law, but then this is like totally different. And I had no idea how to deal with it at first. But it helped me because I also caregave for my mom afterwards with my sisters, and it helped me learn. So they were a big help. And, you know, you're working as a plumber, you're on your way home, the day's done, and someone calls you and says, can you stop and look at the water heater on your way home? And you're like, I've already worked 3 hours today, and I've charged a crap load for those 3 hours. I do not want to stop and look at... I'm exhausted. But that's your feeling on your way home. You're like, I got to stop. And like, a couple of the officers were there helping me, and they got a call. They were dealing with this mess that I was dealing with, helping me, and they got a call that someone was, man was breaking up his house and putting people in danger, and they had to, they were like, we got to go, and they left. And I thought, I got to stop and look at a water heater, and I'm complaining.
Right.
I'm complaining about looking at a water heater. So you do, I don't know, gave me a little insight to what they're up against. So I do shout out to them. I do appreciate it. And he's in assisted living. He's doing well. And his brother came up and took care of the finalizing of his house and getting rid of things. And so now I can concentrate on music again.
And you just finished a video, right?
We
saw the snip. The
I came in a while ago and did
it's a long time ago.
Sean Schubert, Josh, the bass player and guitarist on this, got involved with Sean Schubert, who's a fighter in Massachusetts, and he sent us a great ESPN tape of some of his fights, and we gave him. We bought the tapes from him, so we knew we had a good video. And then I said, well, I'd like to come to shoot the video at your gym to get, and he was like 3 hours away, so we started doing the math. 6 hours of driving, 2 hours possibly of taping, hour of meals. It's like, ooh, that's going to wipe out a lot of time. So we actually shot the extra clips with Gaetano and the gym, which worked out great. We wanted some unique exercises is what we were looking for. And so he brought in some people. It was great. He brought in people that were doing just exactly what we were looking for, different exercises.
That's great.
So that enabled us to finish the video. Jason, the guitar player, Jason Plazinski, he let me know that he's now the longest running Intercept guitar player.
Wow.
He's been in the band the longest.
And how long?
I'm thinking 12 years he's been with us.
Oh, that's great.
It doesn't seem possible, but 12 years he's put up with my crap. You know, and I think that's a record is what it is.
In bands, I think it is.
Yeah.
And even if, you know, even in general, even if you kind of all get along, it's kind of like, doesn't matter
I've been
sometimes.
fortunate. All of the versions of the band have been so much fun to play with. And so I've been very fortunate. And you run your course, and then, you know, after 10 years of playing the same songs, same areas, you know, you get burned out and you want to try something different.
Like the blues?
Yeah.
Like
And that's where I'm at now, but I just can't get the band on board.
I got
So,
it. But you tend, you tend to put out 2 or 3 new songs a year. I mean, it's not like you're static.
Yeah, we're not just sitting around, because people will say, why not? And we do work in a few new songs into the set list, but when we're down from playing, we like to work on originals and
Yeah,
videos.
yeah,
and
yeah.
that takes a lot more time than you think. And we're doing the recording ourselves now because we always recorded with Rob over to Helmet Studios, Rob Bridge. And we loved it over there. And Rob was a big help in getting Jake's drum set adapted for Jake to record the way Jake wants to record. In my living room, I have not done that.
It's a little more of a challenge.
Jake's like, if this part didn't fall off every time I hit it, that would be helpful. And I'm like, just duct tape and let's get the song done. But Jake's working on something and he's excited about. He's going to come in and hopefully talk to you guys about it. So this new song, he did the drumming on, but my son Jake did, we did drumming from Jake, an electric machine from one of my pods, and a mixture of me hitting a few drums now and then. The ones that are out of time.
That's you?
That's you.
No, let's say those are the electric ones. That's the pod, because the pod was off that day, having a bad
They
day.
can do that.
It's like, why would the pod hit a cymbal there? That doesn't go there. So,
How do you mix everything together then? Do you do that
I
at
do
home?
the mix myself, and I take it into the computer, listen, and then I'll say, that's way off. I mean, Rob just has a way, and we always have that option. Like, this song wouldn't be available for CD anyway. Like, our other stuff is available on, what's the big one? Yeah, Spotify. And I don't know why the checks
Pandora?
aren't rolling in, but Pandora, it's on
Yeah.
Pandora, Amazon, all of those. I'm at a job site the other day, and the guy goes, hey, Google, play Intercept, Evil Was Her Name. And it starts playing. I was like, hey, you're supposed to buy the CD. So
don't think that
might be
happens
why.
anymore.
That might be why the checks aren't pouring
That's
in.
what they're saying.
So
I
you
mean,
got
that
to
was the whole
tour.
thing in the writer's strike, is that
You
all
gotta-
of these things start playing off.
Got to tour to make money. And
Got to sell
touring,
merch.
you're tired. I'm tired of touring. Floyd, you play tomorrow night and you'll be out till 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, huh? 3 o'clock in the morning? I go to bed at 9.
We have to work on a different tour.
Yeah, so
Maybe the early bird tour.
yeah.
There you go.
We love the outdoor stuff. We're doing fireworks this weekend up in, unless it rains, and then I can sleep in. I mean, of course, I'm not praying for rain. Of course not.
Where are
in
the fireworks?
That's in Bethel, Vermont.
Okay.
So we're playing the fireworks 6:30 to 9:30. That's open to the public, and that's fun. I like to be able to play to the grandbabies now, so if they can come out. The oldest one sings really well. The middle one sings great. So, and the 2-year-old's getting there. And the boy just looks at all of us like we're nuts. He's I think 7 months. So he just looks at the girls and looks at me and just says, you guys are nuts.
Should we cut to video now, or
Yeah.
We could play the video.
let's play the video?
Please.
Let's play
Thank
the
you.
first video.
Bye. just like a seed planted in me. I see and am made. Now it is time, and you will find that we fight to win. We fight to win, fight till the end. Only one, the meaning of my determination is fight to win. We fight to win. We fight to win. We fight to win, fight till the end. Fight till the end.
Pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Now,
Thank
did you teach like Gaetano those moves?
So how it worked is, yes, I would jump up, grab the bar, and swing around, and then Gaetano would say, "Okay, I think I know what you want."
He would try to imitate.
Yeah, and then
Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy, I would say, and Tammy would sit on my back, and I'd do push-ups. I'd say, "This is what I want, Tammy." And they were able to do it, and then
But they were so much slower that
some young kid was picking up a car in there, going, and that I showed him. I said, "Now down, and then up, okay, and now put it back." I coached him, so I was able to get the exact shots I wanted because I was able to do.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
you're able to do all those
I
things.
can understand that.
We get it. We get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the new video. It won't be available till it becomes. We did the recording, and then if it ends up on a CD, we peck away, do a song, a couple songs a year, and then if it ends up on a CD, then we'll take it to Rob and have him make it sound good.
Yeah.
But
But is that the formula now? Do people do CDs or do they do? I see EPs and stuff like.
you
people,
can do. I just do a small amount. I order a small amount of CDs.
Because they're good to have at the.
Yeah, good to have, and I like to have one. And then it automatically puts it in with your Spotify, sets you up for Spotify,
Yeah,
Pandora, Amazon, all the ones I don't even know how to access. But I like to do the song and then start working on the video.
Yeah.
And I love the videos now. So.
And you're playing locally. When are you playing locally?
So this weekend we're up to Bethel, but we are playing locally. We're trying to do something with PK's set up a date.
Love the new exterior, by the way.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out.
that
That
looks
was
great,
so
doesn't
nice.
it?
Looks great. We're looking forward to playing there. We have so much fun there too, and it's such an easy gig, local, small, easy in, easy out. We're going to do the Old Home Days during the day,
Oh, nice.
which would be great. The kids can come out. So we got Old Home Days. We're still working out a price with. Is that Debbie? Is she
Yeah,
Debbie?
Colin.
Yes.
Yeah. So Debbie, we want. We started out with $4,000 for the 2-hour show. She wants to do a pizza and 2 beers. So we haven't.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, we haven't agreed, but we're very close.
Are you working like towards a 6-pack, maybe?
Like to get 4 beers at least.
One for each person.
You know,
at least.
one for each person.
You don't want to split
Bam.
it here.
But so we're not right there, but we have a month.
You're getting there.
We have
Yeah,
a
you're
month to
getting
work
there.
that
Yeah.
out. But that's always fun.
Are you going to be at the down at the waypoint?
We're at the
Center?
waypoint during the day. That'll be great, and I think we're till 5:30, and then Roy Brown's band takes over MV19.
Which I was so naive. I didn't know that was the MV was a Mistress and Vehicle.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure
I wanted
that
to bring
out.
that up. That's just kind of interesting that like rockers that were around for a long time are still out there, like yourself. But there's not much that I see in like a new generation of
Yeah, you
like
want to
cover
see new
bands.
people coming in, but back when I was doing it, starting out, we didn't know what we were doing. We just put some songs together, and we had the platforms of Michael D's and
Yeah,
The
that's
platforms
part of
aren't
it,
there.
yeah.
they
So
were
that's- yeah,
all
that's part
there.
of it.
So you had incentive, and everybody needed a band 3 nights a week. So a band that was just starting out could get in there and play because it's like, sure.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We
That's
need a
true.
band.
That's the
Come
harder.
on.
That's the harder.
So
the hard
we
thing.
don't have that now, so the incentive, and the same with we joked about Spotify, but when someone can yell out, Google
Play whatever,
play
yeah.
the songs,
Yeah, it's a tough market, isn't it?
and they said the sad thing is you might not get the incentive, so there might be another Prince or Lennon out there, but they don't have that incentive to. It's kind of sad that. Why would I write
to
tunes?
kind of pound the pavement and get their song out be discovered, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't
Right.
think you get discovered on Spotify or discovered
No.
on Pandora.
Right. So
You're-
if we miss that,
Yeah.
it's kind of too bad. But
Yeah.
if we miss somebody that,
Well, I think the culture has changed too, though. Because growing up, there was so many garage bands.
Yeah.
It was like that was what people did. I mean, it wasn't.
I just worked at a guy's house and he's got this big poster on the wall and it's like this weekend, and he went to the concert and it's Moody Blues, Led Zeppelin, Three Dog Night, and you're reading down the list and then it says $9.50
Yeah, exactly.
for the day.
Oh my god!
It's like $9.50. You can't get a beer for $9.50.
So we're down to a little bit over a
Oh.
minute. I know it's
It always
sad.
goes so fast.
I do just have
It's
to
fun.
do the
and
local
thank
events.
you for having. Yes, please do local
events super quick. Bells Falls Opera House, Indiana Jones, and the Dial of Destiny. That's running 6 through July 11th. Classic movie is Moonlight. It's sponsored by Wyndham Antiques and Wunderbar. This Friday at Next Stage is Vermont Comedy All-Stars starting at 7:30 p.m. And then also Friday evening at the Moose is one of the last installments in all of the work that was being done for Pride Month. And it is a Love Will Keep Us Together, all ages dance. If you do want to drink, you need to bring ID. It's free. They have DJ Wade the Great is going to be playing. So that's the last in the June Pride events. You want to sing us out with blues?
No. We're struggling to get the blues off the ground. I did have another video, but I'd rather just talk our way out.
Okay.
And just say, what was the event down to the Waypoint just recently?
Oh, the Bells Falls Festival.
That was awesome.
Really good, yes.
I think Popolo is.
They're doing live music
Music,
a
They're
lot.
doing live music, so it's the platform's there and the
Yeah.
incentives there. So don't give up yet. there's places to play.
Right. 4th of July in Saxon
Saxon
River.
River,
They're
right,
gonna
right.
have
Yep.
live
the
music.
Debbie and the
They're-
Downers.
Debbie
I had
and
that on my
Ezra
list.
Holloway's
Yeah.
going to play.
Yeah.
Great.
He's an up-and-coming
Yeah.
young guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
that's,
He sounds great. His voice is amazing, which is really annoying to me personally. I'm kidding.
Okay.
He's doing great, and it's good to see a young
so-
guy coming up. And thank you for having us and letting us put our video on your show.
Oh, we
Thank
love
you
it.
for
Thanks,
coming, and I
Floyd.
hope there's some things we talked about earlier that I hope you come back and we talk about that may not be actually Intercept things, but things that
Yeah, we
affect
dabbled.
Intercept. Yes,
we
it's
dabbled a
really
bit, and
some
we'll
exciting things.
we'll keep you informed. But that is going to happen, and that'll
That's
be
great.
exciting.
That's amazing.
So, thank you.
All right, see you, community.
Local news, politics, business, sports, arts, music. My God.